Hi, I have trouble keeping up with my daily videos. It's 8:35 right now, at December 23rd on Friday. It's nice and warm inside. It was like -7 the other day. It was like 2 degrees today right now. Right now. No doubt, huh? Let's see what the weather is right now. I'm super curious. Yeah, 2 degrees. But it's like 75 right here where I am at, because I have my heater on and then I have my space heater on just like basically all the time, because I have my cockatiel right there, but then I have 2 parakeets, 2 budgies in the living room. In the living room it said it was like 55 degrees there, and budgies are supposed to be like 70 or 75, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have my heater here on all the time and just let the heat bleed out into the living room and keep the budgies a little bit warmer than normal. It's the best way to keep them warm. I wanted to bring their cage into my room and put them here next to my bed where it's warm, but I have my LED lights interwoven through the cage, so I can't move the cage. So the best thing I can do is, I could put a space heater under where they are, but I don't have a second space heater, so I should buy one, but I don't have any money, so I'm just gonna keep my space heater going. And then I'll just have a nice cozy room. But my, I get like my tegu's like hibernating. The animals know it's cold. My ferrets were sleeping together in their hammock last night. But anyway. Oh man, that parakeet's got dust all over it. Anyway, I've been having trouble doing videos, uploading videos, because, I've been, having too much going on. I was attaching images, icons to my timeline 1000 to 1500 North Europe, and I took a country out and I was working on it, and then that's when I drifted away, so I need to go back there, remember about that, and finish that. Because a lot of times I see these like sections of a page on their own page, and it's like when I was working on them, and then I have to delete them because I'm working on something and I was using that page, but I'm always saying to myself, I hope this isn't something I was working on that I forgot to like paste onto it, some other page. Anyway, yes, I just remember that there's the one that I took away from North Europe and tried to get back to that, but I kind of got detoured because I noticed, for some reason, I didn't notice my subjects, free audio history book subjects page, and I don't even know how many books there are because I forgot to like put it on. Like, these pages are way less detailed, like finished, than I remember them being, and so it took forever to put the icons on that. And I'm eventually gonna have to fix all those pages, the links and the colors and everything. Well, I think I did the colors, but like the links, because I added a bunch of books. For some reason, I added a bunch of books since I built it somehow, and so I had to like rebuild it. So then I'll have to go through again and then do the calculation of how many like pages, I guess, and then put that on the main little link table there for all the books, and then paste that on all the books. So I'm like super tempted to work on that now, but that's like a lot of work. And then there's the page that is all of the books together, ranked from biggest to smallest. There's like 1150. For some reason I remember remembering 1600, but yeah, 1150, which is cool, like near 1,000, good round number. But I need to go in there, and I want to put the icons on there and then link them to the mother page. So that'll take a while. Super motivated to do that. So if I was to work on all of that, yeah, I don't know, man. All of the month of January, I'm super motivated because I have all these icons. So I'm gonna add icons all over it, and probably even the timeline, And so I've been listening to there's this guy on YouTube who's doing these rundowns of all the philosophers, so I'm listening to that. I got this book today, Generations, because it has all the charts and stuff, and like I was gonna try to plug as much of that in as I could to my timeline. Also, Spiral Dynamics, which is related to Generations. I'm like surprised they don't reference each other. Like, I read that book and the other book. I read Spiral Dynamics by Ken Wilber, and then this other guy. And then I read this book, and then the new one, whatever it's called. Can't remember what it's called, but so I read 4 books, you know, 2 on either side, and none of them mention each other. But oh, and that's another thing I need to do with my timeline. There's this book that some guy, Alexander Turchin, a Russian-American, wrote about all this, just a compilation of all these details from all these kingdoms and from the past, and I wanted to plug that into my site too. And I did get a little bit into it. And that related to some other thing that I was doing back here. But anyway. Got so much going on. Oh yeah, somebody wanted me to do a video about 48 Laws of Power. Maybe I'll do that now. Maybe I'll get started on it. I should get in the habit of doing request videos. I'm kind of apprehensive about it because I don't want to get carried away, but I shouldn't be such a perfectionist. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.